that part. Say, Sebi, Obani Bema Wari Germany. And he found a matrimonial home and Germany. Ibadan yes sir.
Sir.
It is a Wari ewa Germany. Ye matrimonial home or Germany. Na se Bema ne free matrimonial home ako o manfo frosoa ako Waria. Who deserted who? Nye Bema ne deserted Wari no.
Exactly.
So I have still not been able to comprehend why people will still go ahead and say and what deserted Bema no and Bema no buy when Nina Chiama really? Oh Nina. Anyway, but me, my search we say based on even on what dance did from good in or court nature. Say 2010, I must be man bag Ghana. That's a most worry or Dobroni 2010, and that's a year Arabian or bag Ghana. And Kitwa de Bintin or buy based on a some more kind. A 12 will be as some of can watch your home there dancing. It's the announcement will be a Timin Congo Jina and country say a Sabi Neri desertino. There be one a deserti or bano. Because no Baba worrying ni Pafro. Some was all worrying, Mona Mosi, and I was all worrying in 2010. So I think these are some of the things we can also use to talk to people and then let them stop this whole negative propaganda. Never boy, that's it.
Okay, Patrick, that's it. About 1 minute here, do a pro member of Boons, and this I will bring to me for this. If you banana the bit our question now, who be saying we a corner time next one, you better drop into me. So, oh, yeah, that's it.
Okay, Debsy.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I'll wait to maybe some question.
Good evening. Bibiaboko.
Good evening.
Okay, so me dear how Ghana for no omofa asem no sen kwan be so na Ghanaians no again abuche for no movie ati ase na Ghanaians no so e na afin Ghana for no so e na afin so me bisa se ebe affect o share judgment e ba e na ebetumi affect your traditional marriage and ordinance no na afin so your culture na efa the way omusi ejeje eruli asem no uhuni say tani ama miense we ebetumi affect future nkola no in the nearby future nana
said no me kaya I'm saying not lawyer back on so editors no ruling be say no abeye emra I just will be contested abeye emra dao and as abeye susudua that's the best way to say it. It's say also so called a court if you are the lower court and as even the same level court with similar issue judge would also want to refer in the same way as this judge referred that judge will also want to refer to this case to make a ruling ade aye also who case we want to say it's a minute.
Ola Michael, hold on. Sorry, Minchawano. Akoto Nashmi. Me pacha omo mabahadada na mama form. Ye wabahadada. Mama form cause go be home person mo bisa questions. Why?
Picking into
Okay. Yes, omo ase no mo bisa omo nyom bisa questions we are then me pick your mama baso like omo baso that na some more questions. No what you say? Cause go be questions bisa. She say what badada dey I mean to me sign pick you will be
of course.
About you meeting at also.
Sorry.
Okay, so idea back when you say one. Say judge na me achi says say me person me worry oba. I don't even need to waste money. You go say me go try train se bi ane ade. One of the means I make media nya easy. Yen twempena. Otime nchen. Ya hand da ye nyina ti dan back ya wo baako mienu miensa ye pia amanfo frɛ o wife on ye me wife ni o me wife ni o na me sa wo baabi enso bia e wo Kumase ono so tem bia mekɔ am ne nche bia for some time no bia ye fa sɛ me ye adwuma Kumase so na me do ono so kyerɛ me wife wife you say me man so ye pesade no ye shares adofo wife na ebia obi ye wedding amanfo ye program ye twa ntoma program no tomorrow na yemi enu ahye bi de ko the judge nature say with all these things when we do this it can also be said say mawari mani mienu abra abusuan tenase abra me ntua ni trinsa all I need to do is to make sure say me ne sa mbai bia no I coexist for 6 months going. 6 months going. It is very problematic. It will affect the future generation. So we should be careful.
I hope he has answered your question, sweetie. Thank you. Oba. No, I think Kofi K. Sorry, Kofi K.
Okay. Michia Munyina, Ola, Nyamisha, Antwa this year. Who make it Antwa for? Yeah, that's good. Ola, the main thing say people keep saying all the time, even when you were on the platform the other day, say Mamia Kostuya and they do no call court. Emma Fatin, Eba Beyi Nano, Ekacha say Omuti Frebusun Penny Nano, Emma Chebusun Penny Sabanano, Ola Misra, Midinam Pacho. Obet me addresses say issue way, not Tonko Fretrim say. And your mammy no sorry or doing call court. On every platform that you go, people keep saying this thing, which I don't get it. Into all I'm patch, I help it me clear amami. No matter as I say, mammy I do call court and I say, Omni D kind extra sell it and my mammy I reply call court.
Okay. Inia.
Yeah.
It's a Makanda. Say din koma yen what is the core subject?
Yeah.
The core subject of a question here, court. Say court dear mami akusane do call court. That is the truth. Because you are talking about when they do why call court. Obi call court until mami akusane do call court. Now, dear the man they do call court. Nimtia ye de krata di babonti bebu no. Nimtia no so gyina so epese kire say ne bre ne nisu ene ne fifiri for all these years no. Eni nyina so bia biem because yes wonya yire. Pacho, this is the core subject. It is a obi ka se mama akosua na de ebusua no ne Priscilla Kokota. It is the truth. But she did that to be sure or to cement the fact that onyo obi a yejano yenjano enyina so bia ni baby e chese yejana ware. That is why she went to court. It's they made me actually no wadaroma.
Thank you, La. Oba, after the obet me akasa why.
But you, Midasi Bibre. Androla,
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Edi Kan Yankupon, Unsha Bibre, Yankupon
Amen. No
Shell.
issue.
And a tossum you Patrona can perceive Bisa say, dear air course you, Mama Cosia say, wa, a bit to me, a Lucinia ma on that the Lumba, a year, no. Say, said almost your moye ye in Amia Duma, Saturday. Say, Uncle Bassa, Assemian to me, and we answer my ye na, a bear affect my meno. Ewo ni niema abrabo no eda de numba bebo ya na na etoso minu mpese bis oba online aya mi hu ma check YouTube sam ntimi entimi hu program because mi ni Ghana na metie radio stations but your number say how come metimi hu so oba online
Wada my non despite media ye nyina ye on the same platform so Peace FM bohu say Peace FM is live YouTube, OKFM, Neat FM, UTV. Let's say, or then you just select Neat FM. Then if that's what you want to listen to, why? Now the first question as to whether Obelu should be BRC. So Bema Naso well na Edia Yemfane se wo yimu mienu odika ware baako ansa na obeware ketwa no na ejapade bebre bi wo a woni yire a di kan na yeye nemum ne weomu no wa wele se ejapade na ma na yire otoso mienu ye no yire odi kan betimi a contest we no ama nyina so nti o contest we no se ejapade we me ne be ma ne na ye misika wom oba na ode ama ne kaprenim court betimi agina so age ama no. There is no way Mami Akusia be losing no ma on Lumba ye. Enempo se o really no man on any year, Japade on any year ni bimpo, edema obibia, obetimi a contested those that part of the real no. And I'm sure say any reasonable court will see sense in giving them back to her.
Thank you. L boy. L boy. L boy.
Yes, no. What you mean, ka?
It's on. I wait to maybe start question why.
Okay. Ola, media no, and share that your question, a contribution. First of all, there's been a narrative be a dia tour, ya chichire dia tour say, Papa no, efri ho, ebe son ho yare, which is not true. Uh, me no kasefia abroche. Okay. What I know, ni say, Lumba, yes, son in Nyoma, ego plastic bag mo, your friend bin bags wa. Eto fam pumam epam no because ne edwen se obo adwaman na oye masem enopam no ema promu ha no ye pam osi abonten sa very difficult for you not it in so and you decide say obekofie. That is the main reason here papa no ekofie.
Okay, that is what you know. I don't have I'm not privy to this fact, so yeah, yate.
Thank you. Sweetness. Hey, sweetness.
Yeah. Good evening, good afternoon. Me pachola what to say?
Me patcho nyame adom.
Me pacho me ba in concerning the passport issue no. On say Lumba a citizen ain't na nkwala no qualified. And Lumba ntimi mfa na emfa enkwala no bimpoma address enye ma nkwala na abra one ma me akosua se wati the same address so address na Lumba te so na ehwo na wo so dey. And now this come the issue see Lumba ni ho enkwala no document ni wu a address no ma me akosua na te so odobro ni ntimi enye ma no because on Europe until addressing this. So the only person who beats me in as a witness to renew the passport is Mami Akusia.
Okay.
Yet we use the address to make everything.
Okay.
It's only Mami Akusia. Bimpomakre intimenye. It's only Mami Akusia can do that. Enti adie na oyen even ketwa no kra no sebeye ye kra na it still can be on Mami Akusia because oyen yiri onu ne betimi agina mu se oyen nikunu.
Okay.
So me catch you say 1 minute. Me pa mucho. I catch you mother that say mo ba mo man say me ntitia. Cause requests ni dosu. Yes remo why? Yes remo pa.
David, I want to come in here for a minute. Guy now or car asem now or kana or draw a time so and you'll say yes, sir. Daddy Lumba nyama go rubber bag or no. Me pacho get your facts right. Baby, I'll go take conversation with Biano. I believe Seni Pano cut and join no yeah. He knows who went through that, not Daddy Lumba. Intimate show. That's a no correct. Me pacho get your facts right. Me that's it.
You Nash. Pachola open now open can be I'm lady Nikas.
No. But I think I'm done.
Me pacho.
The next person's zone was
Desiree,
a
hold on.
contribution.
It's Lady Love, right? Lady Love.
Yes, I have a question. Thank you very much.
About Lady Love and Drew was so yeah, and Najwa or Honomache and son of
Mama the time they real. Mama the time.
Nanajwa or
Nanajwa,
okay.
where is Nanajwa? There is no Nanajwa here.
All the way down. Nana Walker, sorry.
I'm on a timer now.
There be Lady Love for once I walk over.
Okay.
Okay, mama nkasa. Lady Love kasa why?
Me pacho, e kwan be so na ye betimi aye. Na your certificate na e wa abroche ye de baga na e on betcha ye system e betimi aye a process no. On say ye de your certificate ni fi aha abroche baga na ye nim say was say go through this channel. No be antimi nya na de no. Na dachi bi no enko ba say ye be ye twema mentwe na enko fa ha na enko fa ha. And my second question, so yeah, asam na judge na di ama abayo no. Say no, almost a appeal na different sama. How would that judge feel about that decision now take here no? No, that's it.
And how she will feel there in Yamon, I said. And the issue with documentation, like I keep saying, I dear minim no mean to minka. I don't know. I don't work with those agencies. But if it's something you want me to follow up for you, then maybe I just say
Ɔpɛ sɛ
would be
ɔde
a
ne
man.
documentation ba Ghana na ɔmo gye to mu a. Kuro
To be this
biara a
and
ɔwɔ so no.
on Sunday
Kuro biara a
this
ɔwɔ so no, they will have Ghana embassy wɔ hɔ.
so you are helping.
Nti
Thank
no
you.
wode bɛfa kuro no embassy no so akɔ Ghana embassy. Wode bɛkɔ Ghana embassy na ɛwɔ baabi a wɔwɔ no. Te sɛ me sɛ mewɔ US, sɛ mepɛ sɛ me documentation ɛba Ghana. Mede bɛfa Ghana embassy a ɛwɔ Washington. They will verify it. No more verify we are. So mo be send ya mamia. They will send it back to my address. So mo from Bremia, omo de be call Ghana embassy e wo Ghana because they are affiliate. They are together. They will send it there. And when it gets to Ghana embassy in Ghana now, they will authenticate it. So now everything is done. Until no question me ya no ama. But me pacho one me pese me card there back. Say me ya calculations me who say no question Lumba for a girl no wabra over 15 years yeah. Then he doesn't need a state burial because we don't need a pedophile as to hold a state burial for him. On here here say a state burial. You can't give a state burial to a pedophile.
We will need hard evidence in respect to Urbano birth certificate and all that to be able to contest that position. I said it yesterday and I'm repeating it today.
Munya ne birth certificate ne passport no passport age grade yetimi te so yetimi de bi ka ho nti eno grade ho hia birth cert no na the most important thing munya ne birth cert na they can do whatever analysis they have there no mo hu say enti there could be a reason nti na ne maame ne papa ne nyina they were covering up for a rape case. So there could be something there. Miss Anna mema drink a chem. Say bibi wo be wo ho. Entina omo kata so a omo ma oni girl ni tonight. I know say Mami Sawa will be aware of it. She is aware of it because there is nothing that will go on. Many me kunuti. No be bibi na mini. And then kind of sembesi o. Na minja mo na munya moduma. Queen Emma Nyamisha why and I will answer. Sorry, sister.
Yeah.
That's pa. Mpacho be who say obi atro say Ola and send Emma ni momo number. Sika no bet me aseni ama Nashmi. Nashmi be transfer ma Ola. Why ye pa mucho because of security reasons inti. Mo bet to me the sika no ama Nashmi. Nashmi pacho be to me abobo momo number no na nipa na send there. Because e be na cell phone number. What you say?
Right. Okay,
Yeah.
Mate.
Nashmi mpacho. Se sika ne besi so emfra sika na ye jeje ne so.
Nipa ni use Oladin as reference.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Desiree.
Yana masa so bi.
Desiree, Pacho betumi akasa why?
Nashmi omo hia number no who be sika number.
First
Bacho,
part.
bacho kuchimenka.
Pacho. That's
Penema, good evening, Mr. La, good evening. We dey na
Good
third
evening.
person na o see ye no. Ne dey na no ka ba nkora ne passport no. Na me so me wo Germany for be 17 years nti ase. Me wo ho eyi kakra se. Me akosia se wa betimi abo nkora no. Ade onya death certificate no from Ghana. Se omo di phone ni tra Ghana ho dia. Ade onya death certificate o betimi bɛpena ama no deɛ a na ne ɔde ato ne amɛ dɔn so no kyɛ sɛ ɔde akɔ be where they na ɔma taking on na Mr. Olai mepakyɛ asɛ nneɛma yɛ slow bi sei mehu sɛ bebree nkurɔfoɔ bebree no a ɔmo abie platforms a
Okay, Ebusian for me pacho mobile money number ne 0555
Can you stop this mobile money
089
thing?
Hold
287.
on, I'm type it down. And I'll bet you na my copy na my repost this.
number ne ma
This
me.
is from I am on comment section. I'm on for Ola number. But also mo pe Momo number. No me pa bebre a comment here.
Eno na make one asa me see omo send this kanima nashmi na nashmi send
Okay.
ma no what you say.
Okay, me
I
patch
think so
you.
for security reasons into.
Yeah. Me that's a pant. I am on share so Momo ba
Okay,
for.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Floor
Pacho metumi ebisa bibi kakra na
floor
mesi
to
oi.
floor. Pachoma line by line Mr. Remo.
Okay.
Yanya
Esa
ni
na
sa
megyina so saa nti ɛ.
Michelle
floor to floor
Obibia.
we are now work as a why born to win Pacho.
Pacho, good evening. Me Pacho la nyame nhwira powerful no correct na ebusuafo nyame nhwira mo nyina. Me question ne say ye nyina like omo ma yeti asese that the Lumba ekita German citizen. Na yire nso ye citizen. Na de menim o German mra ne say ukunu wu a oyire ene mma ene sie efunu. Enti they say that Lumba ewo ada Ghana no. Bibia ni was say Madam Akosia say obetuma kofa efunu na free Ghana ba na sa tobe with ebusua panyin ni nyina so betwa.
Me pacho ultimate fan no putu musa. It has to go through processes, and it's not an easy process.
Okay.
But if to say petition now, around, if it gets to the German consulate, now German Abang wants to step in, then they can decide, say, okay, so the person is a German citizen, so we want to take our citizen back because the citizen's family need the body to be buried in Germany. But this is where it gets tricky. Okay, ruling now, there's an issue about domicile of choice and domicile of origin or something. Daddy Lumba decided to be a German citizen by choice, but at a point, he also chose to be a Ghanaian. He also chose to be domiciled in Ghana, which makes him more like he's more Ghanaian now, but on paper, he's a German. It will create a very dilly-dallying situation where it has to be contested and very, very contested. It I'm sure say Mami Akosiamo, they don't want to, be devil themselves with all these complications for now. Imagine say the dad Lumba body call Germany Akwakosi. Unma tamfo anko benya no Ghana. En ka hemfo ne a titilfo bebre na akra ne nya adwene. But what I say, it's a honor is a very big issue that I think we shouldn't worry ahead about it now, if it's possible.
Right. Okay, thank you. Born to win. Sisi I bet me I be question why.
Me pacho sis me da ase. Ola eda ase pa. Pacho me question na me bisa ne say. Sisi ano se oba ebia me meware na me ne bema no egya ya ware a eye me mabusuafo me oba no mabusuafo e na begina mu a kire se ampa se bema we e ba afi e be ye me ho ade ana bema na busuafo na begina mu adi adanse.
Okay, so the burden of proof is on the one who is making the case.
Okay.
To the all making case there or person or prove bibi no or no ne baby this dance no. It is urban and the person who prove say ye ware me a on out day or busia for the baby dia dance and said I am pa ye ware no na me wo ho te said ye e see wo court no.
Yeah.
Se be man no so na person or no a person who prove you on na dini pap busia for be say oh na me busia ni we asemasi no bentin wo ho. So that is how it is. The burden of proof is on the one that has brought the case out.
Okay, thank you.
That's
Okay, thank you. Forever young.
Yeah.
No, actually, Nana, is it Nana Opon Opoku? Okay, forever young. Go back to me, Akasawai.
Okay. Patrick, good evening, Ola. I hope
good
so.
evening.
Here. Maybe I really brief. Weekend in say UTV, many shows Koswa. But we've been trying for the last 2 weeks to submit a letter to the to UTV to just request if the discussion of the Lumba and then the Ekokosono is to be continued out. Our request is say they make it a balanced panel, and I said they try the most to ensure that they are in the middle when it comes to delivery of, I guess, commentary. This weekend, no, we want to submit a similar letter to Despite Media. Say, as team legal wise, no, we have ascertained that it's not leveled. It's not balanced. It seems to be one-sided. And to know, I just want to request that what's the best way for us to submit that letter, and do you think they will be effective?
Okay, so
You don't
this
have
is
to
it.
comment if it's going to be too difficult for you to, but yeah, if
This
you
is
can,
it.
it'll be great.
If I understood your question very well, first of all, I'll be on the show this weekend as usual. Even though I'm supposed to be in Kumasi for the walk exercise with Hello FM, that will be on Friday, which is a holiday. But I'll quickly finish the walk and return to Accra to be on the show. Secondly, the show is really not about Lumba. It's an entertainment show, but it just so happened that Lumba has become the most trending topic that seems to take the whole time. It is sending a letter for representation and equal representation, may not really be accepted by the bosses, being that, okay, see, yes, and Lumba Sama, what's that representation for? Pachuati I say. So don't worry, I'll take it
Roger,
up and see if we can have
can,
that balance you are looking for
yeah,
by way
so,
of
sorry, we know that they won't be able to stop that. We have no issues with them talking about Lumba. I think what we want is that balanced panel. And
okay.
if they are going to invite certain people on the platform, they need to also invite others who also have a voice on the other side. Last week, I know there was a lot of people trying to call in to rectify some of the comments being made, and they weren't able to. And if possible, can we submit the letter through you? I don't know if that's going to be helpful, where you can give it to the right people. And I said we're happy to then email it to to whoever that needs to go to. But it's important for us to say it's a balanced panel, because we can see through the cracks. We can really see through the.
Okay, Nitama, so I'm sorry about that. So yes, move it to me and send a letter and through me, and I'll deliver it accordingly. Why? There's no problem with that. Thank you.
Hey, Mame Pacho, a good year person back on one into I think.
Okay, Gina. A good yaba. Gina. 1. Gina. 2. Gina. 3. Gina.
Yeah,
Okay.
Pamucho. Hey, Nash me Pacho. Me Pamcho mo mobile gift you, Lampacho mon gift in the time now so we. The time now so we ain't no. Wow, be a person the gifting it be and Pamcho mon gifting and son our freeze because he's almost done. It is will be a question amount for time now you're thinking too much request in the doors so still and the time now is almost up to yes. Request a security lie on it I am fan bobo no na or bed drop any moment from now.
Um,
Sorry, Pacho, me drop
Kairis.
you will be on there. I'm not in charge with the dropping
Kairis
now. It's on
TV.
a network.
Kairis TV.
Yeah,
Sorry,
hello.
I think it was your network. Sorry, why? Kairis TV.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, you can go ahead with your question.
Oh, Mr. Ola, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Patra Pomboko there.
Patra.
The Nyankopo ase. The maximum person can say Nyankopo on show. Na bo hu ban. Ewo de wo ye nyina megidi se enye me nko ana mehu. Obia ehwe de ekosu nyina Ghana for so ehwe wona wo akwantum including me myself as well. Obia ehwe na megidi se nyame emma ye nyina ebrenya kwa nti mpamcho I don't know, I think the numbers now too much. Me personally from Akuma me pese me ncho bibi nti me the best send the omumomo number no and then they will give it to you personally for security reasons as she said nintino. I think it's not advisable so do the number betuja nti I want you to know say ye did ye wo ye nechi and ye be hope say obedi a chiri sa kopim say pepepe ye beba na me on show
Oh, sure, so
Emeka.
that's
Thank you so much, K-Res. Thank you. Miss Ejewa, my Ejewa.
Yes, good evening.
Mpacha, over to me with our
Yo,
question.
bro.
Oh, sorry, me too by mistake. Me Pacha, facha me.
Oh, really, me pacho. Me follow up with the Forever Young kind. I know, say UTV program no more. It's not about that the Lumba, but that's the hardest topic in public right now. So
yeah.
I would suggest, say, I think they need to be very careful and put the appropriate people who can educate the public, who can educate the youth, marriage people, whoever, mistresses, whatever. They need to have a lawyer on the panel. They need to have a marriage man, a marriage woman, a traditional man who can explain what traditional marriage means. And the host, they need to have proper subject matter expert on that panel. They cannot be putting people who are not married and have not experienced what this woman and these two women have gone through. They need to do it proper way. It have to be done proper way. We cannot have young people who have not. And I don't even know what to say, but it needs to be well presented. It need to be the panel need to be well presented. That's why before oba waja aware wakwa asem we bi da. Any the see ye oni ne ma. Obema obe bi a show ne da. Wa wari aware ne gu. The see ye. Nti omo kwa na obi esua de. Na nya say bi mo betena tena when they just open their mouth and talk blah 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 blah, blah like that. It's inappropriate. That is not telecommunication. That is not journalism, and that is not entertaining. That's very disrespectful. The way and manner they speak about this woman is so inappropriate. Miss Media, no, me that say.
Thank you, Mejewa. Thank you very much. You better pick you back later. Why? Me person me pick your mom way in so na we are now feed my pick. And maybe I'm patcho and why? Let me share. Next one. Patcho, a good day. Open so can be. Auntie, a good day.
Person can be
Patcho, yeah. Patcho,
before I
bless
think
one. We
say
are why?
for wait, nash me one number now they call for mono. And Kofu been so treasure one number for anti people. We have to be mindful. So more
Let
person
me
who are on
throw
trying
with
to
your
screen
name.
this so.
Me
Okay.
Yeah,
patch
on
my
trying to
pin
screen
my
this so cry.
MP ni yeah.
On
Me
pinning
put
to
rice in
screen
the
this so.
So
comment
I see the phone
section.
they freeze you. I see the phone they freeze into me. Inti na me say type na okay. Nash me bobo na me fa me type na me fa di in count.
And what we will do is instead of somebody sending a momo, I didn't know fan sending a lie on the way, no, and then
Any idea?
takes the whole thing.
Man
As
ko
I
no
say,
ayi.
for
Ba un say no so
to
ya
avoid some
TikTok di o mo share
confusion
o.
now.
Lion ni ade TikTok ni o
TikTok
K
be di o
Rise
mo
TV
share.
was K Rise,
TikTok
what
be
they are contacting the host, no, be my number because when I watch
yeah.
your first one
Mhm.
and to contact the host.
Agudie
Ola,
na
I
o
think
bi
that's some maybe kind of a year kind, no, but again, no, so no,
agudie
just.
mpacho. Say sika bi a mama mi metimi the number aba but ola number na emfa mana. Enye obi a na
Baby,
ni
me say
listen to.
me can't hold a number. What's them na make an? Me say for different numbers.
Ba good
So
yeti
is it
o.
that our bet?
Me metumi atro na me the num edin na ka ho preko. Se na be ya obi su betro
Oh,
fofra we no so obo a what you say.
Okay.
okay.
Nti wo de na wo number na wo de din ne eka ho na afi de ma copy na me de ato ho with the name no nti metro sa nti obi di foforo ba de would know so obo a.
Okay, that's fine.
Epam chomo nko so am
Ola,
na
thank you
ola
so
kan.
much for and I say now, I mean we are
You're
so
welcome.
grateful. Makasa Bibri have been out there. It seems that most of my question has been answered, but also Obi Bisa say Anka Mama say what me befa a body ne call your friend say Germany. Okay, say for bedtime already she's been hated for a very long time. Time we now about befa kona na baby. Yeah, they a so 10 years ago. Any kuna me year and feeling so anga still Ghana 4 time. Nti ne time de do be bia he. E kuna cross so be nkrofo mpe. Nti time ne de ebe o sa. Nti you know there we should get it off our mind. China the omunyin free omutri the be on time, and we can't change that. And again, that's the ejewabe kind no kan no an kan mebeka say seriously married people are being disrespected at UTV, which is not really nice.
you name the reason why a panelist na there be a yemfa protection kota kranko hu fie the better to talk about marriage, which is so not nice in Timesro. Some betimi aye bibia fa ho, at least the married people now I think that when they come on the television no kanom we can bibia, we will understand them better than omo yen from a marriage bia nko fie and they want to talk about marriage issue, which is so disrespectful. So thank you very much, and mercy for Mama Obia baby. That is the reason why I
Oh,
came.
baby, I know why I'm slow.
Hey, munya botre.
Next one, you over to me, Akasa.
Okay, boss, good
Yes, sir.
evening.
Good evening,
Nyankopon
sir.
shop, make us a pee. Nyame yo
Okay.
kase. Wa komode bi sesu bia nyame ye mo beda. Nyankopon we be do nan be si bia on shia. Beda aya ze papa. Ma text so since send the nufa. But me here wo WhatsApp number. So I ko wo text so wo inbox. I me here wo number. I
Okay,
want to talk to you.
I'm there now responding to some of the messages, so I'm sure
Okay,
I'll see
good.
it.
Okay,
I'm so
good.
sorry.
Okay, thank you. God bless you. Thank you. Nampocho, UTV one ehwa, mesao. Eka hobby. Nampocho, one phone call for papa, one program you very nice. One fe titifu. No one year juma no one year fe. Okay, first, the name of my ground one was beautiful. Mesao. Nko for share. Aye, man is aye. That's it. I'm sure.
All right, that's
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
that's
Thank you.
that first one. Ama Buediwa. Ama Buediwa.
Hello, I'm here. I'm here. Hello.
Hi. Over
Good
to me.
evening.
Ask your question. Why? Good evening.
You. Wait, let me change you. Good evening. Ola, yeah, that's Sister Wabenra. I followed the program. It was very interesting. And question I mean, what Bisano? I think some of my questions have been asked enough time, or decide some back. Could it affect the appeal? Because because one already the things that came out of that appeal judgment, desertion and all of that. Whereas I look at it that it's the other way around. It was that Luba that deserted her. Into CC and I made John who say okay because it was opinion they're on radio saying and with this the counterpart from Refiding. Oh,
Ebenezer now.
Ebenezer. I wanted to say you should come and apologize if she was. Whereas this is stated clearly in the judgment said the both of them should do it. They are now going around purporting that she has to come and apologize.
They are sick.
Sorry. Nana. 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 Okay, bye. Dan
I like
May.
the way you're doing. Nana, if you're training one, just run by.
Hello, Mr. Ola.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, me patrol. Thank you for being here. The person me busa na me mama ni busa no. Say, mommy decided say onye kuna na. Would that affect say onye area na? Me patrol no na person me busa.
Okay, so sene judge, a kind and sene the church amamrem so kind of kuna both traditional and spiritual.
Okay.
It is for obi awawari bema chrono na onena atna adam sorry. There's the belief that there's this to say the Bible can the two shall become one. So kunano is traditionally believed to be a way to separate you from the dead. Pacho, that is what the understanding is. But you can decide, so you don't. It's more like a ritual. For some families, the ritual you go through, sure they say, young girls no be nima, they will even want to be kuna. It is not a joke. So she can decide so on yet, but me, I will not advise that she doesn't do that. I think if say you know 13th now, I will advise she does it to get it done with. Part in free or because originally as I starting in Amokaya, I mentioned that if not an imtia bu no na me sure say unimsa krano ene na nikunu no atwempena am on na sorry for several years, so obviously unimsa krano be here some sort of separation from the man. It's in ka krano brand ho ase te sɛ deɛ ɔmo aka no yɛ wɔ n'anim brɛ no brɛ wɔn ho ase paakyɛw no nka akora no brɛ no ho ase a mehyɛ sɛ wɔpanyini kɔde no bɛhyɛ na motom ne ne akɔ no mayɛ whatever ritual they have to do to cleanse and separate themselves from the man but sɛbi nkwadaa a mu adeɛ nti say no yɛnim mpanyinfoɔ na ɛko so she can decide not to do it but my honest opinion I think she should do it if say yɛni bɛba so a sɛ ɛba so match no so a I think she should still do it.